great hedge fund managers. Today's video will talk about what you are going through, what you are struggling with, how to not make investors say nay, say no. I'm telling you nay in Swedish, I'm telling you no in English. So you need to understand the investor's core needs, all right? If you understand them, so things will go absolutely aggressive for you to the upside. If you don't understand them, so things will go absolutely to the downside. So in today's video, we will explain to you how you can make that happen and how you will understand that. All right. Let's get into it directly so you will get more details on it. First of all, you need to understand one thing. We need to just sit back right now and just watch, enjoy, take some notes because you will absolutely have something from this video that will help you in your own journey to raise capital for your own hedge fund, to scale up your hedge fund, and to make something that you have been done before. If you just apply, not only watch, apply and write down notes. First of all, you need to create investor personas. What that mean? You need to just identify your investor persona that you will start to target, right? That's it's not a huge thing to do. You need to understand what they are looking to get, what they need, what their need, and how you can start to target them, correct? What the three investor personas and family offices, institutional investors, credit individuals with insights into their typical risk tolerance. So what the risk tolerance, time horizons, and decision-making process. Okay, you need to identify all of that. What the time for the decision-making, what the process, due intelligence, risk tolerance, and you need to understand what they are looking to get from your own stage, from your own current stage. Example, family office may be more focused on long-term wealth preservation, while an institutional investor could be more interested in scalable, high-performance strategies. Okay, now you understand what they are looking to get, correct? Family offices they are looking more focused on long-term wealth preservation, correct? An essential investor could be more interested in scalable high performance strategies. Okay, what that means for the wealth preservation, that means all generating income over time for the long term, correct? Generating income for the long term, generating constant income for the long term, correct? Scalable high performance strategies, that mean more aggressive strategies that will generate to them direct income, okay, direct big giant profits, okay. That's how it sounds, okay. So they are thinking more in short term, and family offices more they're thinking more about the long term income or the long term wealth, correct. Number two, that's what you need to do first, create investor personas. Number one. Or two, the use of behavioral economics in your own intro deck or in your own presentation. What that means? What you're gonna use to make sure that you will use the behavioral economics that will help you to understand investors' core needs, so you will never have any no from them during the presentation or after the presentation. What you need to do, use social rules. Social rule. Investors often follow the actions of their peers. What that means? You will need to highlight the high profile investors already backing your fund or showcase a track record of similar investors who made money with you in the past. I have already mentioned that in the past, and you will find also the videos to other videos in the description below. So you can take a look on them if you would like to. You need to highlight who have already invested into you. If they are well-known names, so please highlight them directly. If any hedge fund managers they have already invested into you before, or any banks, anyone who actually would benefit you, to just mention their own name. So you need to mention that they shall have similar profiles as they have, correct? That will make sense to mention it. Example, our fund, so that's what we're gonna say. Our fund already has 50 million invested by institutional investors who share the same risk profile and goals. Let me show you how this aligns with your objectives. Okay, so now we give them something to grab them in, right? To hook them in, and always give to hold the line open after the call. What that's mean? I'm gonna tell you. You need to give too much follow. You need to give too many things to make the call line it or to make the call engage it with their own needs and with their own behaviors. What that's mean? Example, I would love to provide you with our exclusive investor insights reports, which outlines potential growth sectors. After reviewing it, we can discuss how our strategy fits with your goals. That's what you're gonna mention during the call or before you end the call. Why are you gonna do that? Because you want to open the line. You want to open the line after the call, and you don't want to open it in a way that will actually sounds like you are needy. Correct? You need to open it by a way that you are professional and you are here to provide and give as much as possible. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, give as much as possible during the call. Make sure to have during the call to make you out to make sure that you will open the line after the call in very professional way. Okay, increase the self urgency by asking questions on their others options to invest into now and address down all of them and make them to be aware of reminded of how they have been invested into the options. I will tell you how you would never have how would you would never hear any no from the investors. I will tell you how you're gonna do that. You will increase the self urgency. You will not tell them that that is only limited for this time frames and after that it will go or disappear or something will come after that. No, don't say all of that. It's outdated sales tactics. What you're gonna say is you also need to ask them a question. They ask you questions, you need also to ask them questions, correct? What you're gonna say is you're gonna ask them about what you are going to do right now if you will not invest into today's opportunities that you currently have. Do you have any more options? I mean, you can ask them like that. What have you invested into before? What have you invested into lately? They will tell you, correct? Now you're gonna ask them, all right, what do you have for other investment opportunities that you are taking a look on currently? Most of the time, they will tell you, we take a look on these investment opportunities, and these investment opportunities, I would have more options or more profits than what you currently have for opportunity, correct? What you're gonna say is, all right, why you haven't invested into this investment opportunity or into this program before? Okay, it will start with very good option, pretty good option. Why you haven't invested into it before? Why you are here on today's call? Why you are looking to take a look at other programs? So you understand you need to deep down into what they're gonna say from there, and then from there you need also to remind them back that they have been invested into something before and why they are here on today's call in ways that will be professional, all right, not in ways that will sound like, all right, you are just someone who just want to be after them to just track them down. No, not like that. I will give you example. Directly, you will start with something that will be positive. Lovely to hear it. Do you have current positive investments programs that helps? They will say yes. Most of the time, they will tell you yes. Yes, I'm assuming that these opportunities are profitable and safe enough for the long term. Now they will tell you yes or most of the time when you ask these questions, they will tell you no. But if they tell you yes, so now you will tell them why you haven't invested into them. Okay, you need to increase the self urgency with their own self, not by your own words, by their own thoughts, by their own actions, by their own um, by their own reflections. Okay, number three. So how you gonna understand investors' core needs? You will do that by understanding what I'm going to tell you today which is the number 3 and number 4, which is that's what you need to understand if you actually looking to never have a no from investor. You need to set up an interactive dashboard where potential investors can see live performance data, risk matrix. That's what we're helping our clients with. We're making sure to have AI analytics to build investor trust. Why we doing that? We helping our partners to actually convert more calls by doing that. Because now we're increasing the certainty of the calls, we're increasing the certainty of the investors into the investment opportunity, which it will help us to convert them, correct? What this dashboard will look like? The dashboard will include live performance data, risk matrix, and the overall strategy at play in real time. Using AI to forecast future performance scenarios based on historical data and real-time metric analysis allows investors to have more confidence in your own decision-making process. Example, here is a stress test we have done using AI simulations showing how the fund would behave in the worst case market scenario. Okay, I hope you understand. That's what you're gonna show them. You're gonna show them in the worst cases how we would prepare. That's what you're gonna do. If you do that, if you do only that, you will never have. You will have no's, absolutely, but I mean you will have less no's by minimum 35% if you only do that. If you have calls with the qualified investor, you have calls with the right ones. Number 4, investor-centric feedback loops. What that mean? We will ask potential investors what specific questions or concerns they have during the conversation and actively address them. This creates a feedback loop where the investor feels heard and followed. Example, what's your biggest concern about this type of investment? Let me address that directly. Okay. Don't wait until the presentation to check in. Keep the communication active with the periodic emails or calls that show you care about their goals. Example, I just wanted to give you a quick update on some exciting developments in our fund, as I know you are particularly interested in sustainable investing. So now, this type of example I'm telling you right here after the call, if they told you, all right, we are not interested, what you're gonna do is you will add them to your email list and you will keep update them. We'll keep update them weekly. Okay, not quarterly, not monthly, weekly. Okay, if they have already showed interest from the first beginning, they are absolutely interested. You need only to follow back and you need only to show them more information, more materials. All right. Most of you, they are waiting until the end of the presentation on the call to ask them more questions. You don't need to do that. Okay, what you're gonna do is with every sector, with every slide that you are going through, you need to ask them directly. Oh, which part of this slide that you like at the most? All right, why is that? Aha, okay. It relates to us. It has already related to our ambassador report. That's why it has already related to. All right, interesting. Which parts of it is that you didn't like it? Oh, okay. Which this part? Okay, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I like the feedback. Okay, you got it. You need to have it like that all the time. You don't need to have someone that's okay. Okay, if you hear that all the time, okay, there is something wrong. Okay, that was everything in today's video. If you would like to take a look at the videos, you will find in the description below. We have 2 programs done for you, done with you. You will find them in the description below. You want to see if you are qualified, that you can apply and see if you are qualified. That was everything with this video. It was Zia Silo. Have a nice day.